Greetings, children. Today we are going to learn how to write a job application. This is for classes 11 to 12. This video lesson is based on board examination. How to write a job application for an exam, especially for 12th board exam. The needful knowledge. A letter for getting a job. So job application means it's a letter. Letter for getting a job. The primary function is introduce the job seeker to the employer. This is the primary function of a job application. You introduce yourself to the employer. That is what the function of a job application done. In a job application, we offer our service or labor for a return in the form of salary or something like that. It's a kind of personal advertisement. Don't forget that we are advertising ourselves in a job application. A job application has two parts. First part is appeal for the employment. That is called the covering letter. And the second part of a job application is biodata. The content. The content of a letter, that is the covering letter, it is divided into 3 paragraphs. Sometimes we can write it in 2 paragraphs also. But usually the best way is to contain the letter in 3 paragraphs. And the tone should be formal. The tone of the letter should be formal. No flowery language, ununderstandable and gorgeous languages we need not use in a job application. Should be concise and to the point. Maximum word limit and say the important point. At the same time, we have to fill up 120 words. Concise here doesn't mean that write the letter in 2 or 3 sentences. It should be at a length of 120 to 150 words. Let us check the different paragraphs and its content. Para 1. Mention the source of information. From where you get the information about the vacancy, about the job, that you have to mention in the beginning. Like in reference to the newspaper advertisement or TV advertisement, from which source you got that information, that you have to state at the beginning of the job application. Then you have to mention the particular post in which you are applying for. Maybe many posts they may advertise, and in which post you are going to apply for, that should be mentioned. Then para 2. In paragraph 2, you are going to answer this question. How are you the perfect candidate for this job? Don't forget it. How are you the perfect candidate for the job? So offer your candidature by briefing your qualifications achievements, previous experiences, and your strengths. When you write your strengths, don't be boastful. The exact strength that you should explain there. Don't be boastful. So these are the things needed for the main paragraph, the second paragraph. Your qualifications, achievements, previous experiences, and your strengths. In paragraph 3, make a reference to the biodata and documents attached. This you can conclude within one or two sentences and appeal for a meet in person opportunity and end with a positive note. Always end or conclude the job application with a positive note, like looking forward for a positive reply from you, like that. Now let us check the format of a job application. First, sender's address. Who writes this letter? That is sender's address. Then date. Then receiver's address. To whom we are writing this letter? We have to write the receiver's address there. Then salutation. Then subject. Then body of the letter. Then leave taking phrase. Body of the letter is the content part. That is the 3 paragraphs we have already explained. Then sign, name. Sign, when you write your name in small letter, it is considered as sign, and your name in capital letter within bracket. Name in capital letter within bracket is considered as your name. Then enclosure. In enclosure you can give the testimonials and biodata. Then in the second page you write the biodata. Now let us check the biodata. It refers to the job seeker's life experience and achievements. So biodata means life experience or achievements. Biodata is also known as CV, or it is curriculum vitae. Curriculum vitae. These are the different names for biodata, or you can say that resume. Resume. Curriculum vitae, resume, CV, or biodata. These are the 4 words used for biodata. In recent time, people also use the word portfolio, but it is no need you have to remember it now. It refers to the job seeker's life experience and achievements, personal and professional details in a format. So biodata means your personal and professional details. In a biodata, we have to include our personal details, qualifications, experience, and reference. A reference means the name or email ID of the professor or the head of the institute or a person to whom the employer can contact to know about the job seeker, to know about us. That is reference. His mail address should be given. Now let us check one sample question. You are Srishti Sashud of 16 Civil Lines, Patna. You have seen an advertisement in the Hindustan Times for the post of event manager in Wishcraft Private Limited. Apply for the job with the complete biodata. Write in 125 to 150 words. It is for 6 marks. So, a question for job application may come like this. Now you are asked to prepare a job application for the post of an event manager in a private company. Now let us check the answer. First, senders address. Who is writing this letter? Who is the job seeker? His address 16 Civil Lines, Patna. Look at that. Shashwat 16 Civil Lines, Patna. The same address we used there. Then after leaving a line, write the date here. When you write the date, you use this format 13 March, then comma, year 2000 something. Like this you can write. Then the director, Wishcraft Private Limited, 3V Building, Churchgate Road, Mumbai, 88. So the Wishcraft Private Limited is given there, and we added some additional information. Okay. Now look at the salutation. Sir, yeah, madam. Subject. Application for the post of event manager. This is the subject we have to write. Look at the first paragraph of the covering letter. In response to your advertisement in the Hindustan Times dated 12th March 2000 something. So this is the reference from which we got that information. In response to your advertisement in the Hindustan Times dated 12th March 2000 something, I would like to table my application for the post of event manager in your presumed organization. So then we are going to state what we are going to do. That is, we are tabling the application for the post of, we have to mention the post in which we are applying for. In your presumed organization. Presumed means reputed. I would bring into notice that I am acquired all the aforementioned requirements for the profession. So next, I would bring into notice. I would bring into your notice. We need not write the your there. I would bring into notice that I am acquired all the aforementioned. Aforementioned means aforesaid or above said, or as mentioned in the advertisement, all the requirements for the profession. Acquired. So I have acquired or I am acquired all the requirements for the profession. Come to the next paragraph. Now let me express a little bit about myself. I have a postgraduate diploma in mass communication and event management from Delhi University. So why we are applying for this post? We are going to state our personal qualifications for the same. My academic career is brilliant and purpose oriented. That my testimonials will talk. Then you are saying something about yourself. Your academic career is brilliant and purpose oriented. Purpose oriented here means you follow the same course in degree and your post graduation level. That is purpose oriented. study. That may that my testimonials means your certificates your certificates will talk, which means the certificates from the certificates you can see this. In addition, I have the experience of 2 years in event management, including conducting a state of the art program with the partner corporation. That is your achievement you are speaking about. Currently, I am working as an event manager in a well known company in Patna. Now I am planning to broaden my professional skills by joining your firm. This is the reason by which you are going to leave the present working company. Now you are planning to broaden your professional skills by joining a new firm. I assure you a completely dedicated service to your firm for its further growth and development. This is your assurance given to the employer for dedicated service for the upliftment of the firm. Then, third paragraph, I am enclosing my biodata and attested copies of my certificates for your perusal. Perusal means scrutiny, thorough reading, or examination. Any word you can use. I expect for a meet in person call from you. This is the positive note by which you conclude the application's covering letter. I expect for a meet in person call. Meet in person call means a meet in person call means for an interview with the employer. Then leave taking phrase, yours faithfully. This is signature, and when you write the name in capital letter within brackets, that is the name. Then enclosed biodata and attested copies of certificates. Now let us move to the biodata. Biodata or resume. First you state your name. It should be written in two columns. First column here and the second column here. Name, sex, date of birth, father's name, marital status, current address, and phone number. These are the personal details. Personal details. Then educational qualification. At least two qualifications you can write. The last completed course you have to write first. Here MSc Mass Communication and Event Management from Delhi University. Then the previous degree. Any two degree you have to mention here. Then work experience. This is the third requirement. This is the second requirement. This is the first requirement. Work experience. 2 years experience with Z Events Private Limited Partner. Then achievements. Best Organizer Award Municipal Corporation Partner. Other skills. Well versed in English and Hindi. Graphic designing. Then reference. This is the fourth. That is professorshivan@gmail.com. This is the format of a resume. For more such board-oriented writing skills, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you for watching the entire lesson.